What's up, everybody? So as you know, short sellers have been targeting bank stocks. These stocks have been getting hit hard by the short sellers ever since the Silicon Valley fallout. JP Morgan analysts predicted that short sellers might be temporarily banned. American bankers have written to the SEC about their concerns, and short sellers have made over $1 billion from betting against these struggling banks. Let's get into it. Analysts at JP Morgan believe U.S. regulators might target short selling to prevent a contagion amid the rising banking crisis. With several U.S. banks collapsing recently, industry players have argued that short sellers are scaring people into think that crisis would ensnare more banks. JP Morgan analysts note that the argument might temporarily force regulators to halt short selling activities. On May 4, the American Banker Association wrote SEC expressing worry that short sellers might be manipulating the market. ABA's Chief Policy Officer Naomi Camper noted that some shares trading defy the underlying fundamentals. Then down below says, while JP Morgan highlighted this concern in its note, according to the banking giant, it has never seen a situation where a perfectly healthy bank ends up in the hands of the FDIC within a very short period. I'm curious to see what comes out of this, because this is the exact type of treatment that retail investors have been getting for years and years. Short sellers have been continuously taking advantage of retail investors in the market with their illegal trading activities, and they've been making billions and billions of dollars off of retail investors. Ask Citadel's Ken Griffin, billionaire hedge fund and market maker that made over $15 billion in 2022, one of the worst years in the market since 2008. And there wasn't a clear explanation to pinpoint what exactly Kenny G did to become the most profitable hedge fund out there in 2022, blowing other hedge funds out of the water. If the SEC entertains this cry for help from American bankers to temporarily ban short selling, there's going to be millions of pissed off retail investors out there. The bankers further noted that the pressure affected even banks in good financial positions, as more Americans now worry about their money in these banks. Short sellers have been blamed for stoking fears, leading to the significant price swings in shares of several regional banks. Pacific Western in Los Angeles and First Horizon in Tennessee have significantly declined in share value over the 2 months. As much as retail investors have pressed the issue about dark pool abuse, illegal naked short selling, price suppression, spoofing, and all these other illegal trading activities short sellers have been doing to drive down the stock prices of retail held stocks. I'm telling you now, if SEC entertains this and temporarily bans short selling on bank stocks to prop them up, there's going to be a rally of retail investors with complaints. Some doors might get kicked down too. You never know. You can't leave that out, because Wall Street has named retail held stocks zombie stocks, insinuating that they have no fundamental value. They are a dead stock. But who knows, maybe they also call zombie stocks because sometimes they can come back from the dead in short squeezes as well. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think the SEC will prop up the bank stocks by entertaining the American bankers' plea to temporarily ban short selling on bank stocks? Do you think bankers addressing this issue this time about short sellers attacking companies that are working on their fundamentals or already fundamentally sound, will it be the spark to put an even bigger probe on short sellers and their trading activities, illegal trading activities as well? Leave it down in the comments, subscribe, stay charged up out there, don't feed the fear, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm gone.